that have come out of
years since it gained the proud accolade of Heritage Coast, the same status as some of the most famous coastlines in Britain. And if you never saw those miles of beaches as they used to be, well, here's Jerry Jackson with a reminder of how much things have changed.
Looking back, it's almost incredible to think we were doing this well into the 1990s. Millions of tons of colliery waste deliberately and legally dumped into the sea on every high tide. If we expected the sea to be able to keep our dirty secret, we were wrong.
Jobs, 100,000 jobs depending on the industry, and then that disappeared overnight. But it was accepted jobs for the environmental degradation. So we wouldn't even dream about it now.
In '97, with the Durham coalfield silenced and the coal dumping finally ended, the big clean-up began. There was £10 million of lottery, local authority and conservation money, but it was a mammoth task. Slowly, surely, nature recovered and reclaimed.
You know, we took the opportunity after pit closures to then put into place the clean-up and then the foundations for what is high-status nature conservation, as well as a beautiful landscape, a beautiful place for people to use. It's remarkable that there were people then who had the vision, that could see that it could be like this and put everything in place to deliver it.
April 2001 finally brought Heritage Coast status. It means permanent protection of the dunes, beaches and marine life. Footpaths and cycleways crisscross the area. Well, this beach will never look like Barbados or even Bamborough. And there are still reminders of all that coal mining coming in and out with every tide. But just as if you didn't know the history of this coast, you could hardly imagine it back then, perhaps this is a little bit of a tribute to those generations of miners and their families who could never themselves have imagined this place as one of leisure and even tourism.
It's incredible. It's happened in such a short space of time.
20 years on, local student Darcie has just turned 20 years old. Her generation has new concerns.
There's an awful lot of marine pollution, and that's the same across the entire coastline. And it seems like such a waste. 20 years to regenerate this coastline. Just because the coast is regenerated, it doesn't mean we can come here and have beach barbecues. We need to concentrate on the natural beauty while also appreciating it and respecting it.
Time, money and Mother Nature have transformed this post-industrial coastline. Our next challenge is to keep it a place to be proud of. Jerry Jackson, BBC Look North, County Durham.
Amazing.